Imagine the thrill of watching a seasoned quarterback at the age of 41 still brimming with enthusiasm and passion for the game. That's exactly what Aaron Rodgers has brought to the Steelers summer camp at Saint Vincent College. Head coach Mike Tomlin couldn't be more pleased with his new quarterback's infectious love for football. That's one of the things I enjoy most about him, Tomlin shared in an interview with WDVE-FM, the flagship station on the Steelers audio network. He can't hide his love affair with this game, and his willingness to share that love with others makes for a strong foundation for a team when you have a leader who embodies that mindset and spirit. Tomlin had high expectations for Rodgers, and his observations during the Rodgers himself was taken aback when asked about the joy he seemed to be experiencing at this stage of his career. "Once it stops being fun, you should probably hang it up," he said with a smile. Just before the second-to-last practice of camp, Rodgers delved deeper into his passion for the game. "I was 5 or 6 years old, watching Joe Montana on the drive to win the Super Bowl," Rodgers recalled to WDVE. "From that point forward, that's what I wanted to do." Rodgers emphasized that his motivation isn't just about the money or the fame. "I don't need this. I've made a ton of money. I have a great life. I could walk away and start my family and do that. But I really want it. I want it because I love the game. The game's been great to me, and I want to keep giving back to it." Rodgers' journey has been one of self-discovery and acceptance. "As I look at my life, it's hard to say that anything great that I have isn't either directly or indirectly related to this game. And that's an incredible blessing. I fought against being strictly a football player for so long in my life. I have other interests. I have other things going on. But eventually, a few years ago, I just kind of sunk into that reality that it's not a bad thing to be known as a football player, because this game has given me everything, and I love it." This summer's team-building exercise at the Steelers' destination camp will be remembered for Rodgers' contributions. His precision, timing, and ability to build chemistry with his new teammates have been nothing short of remarkable. There's a certain level of confidence that he has that I think radiates throughout the team, wide receiver Ben Skowronek told WDVE. "Yeah, he's 40-whatever years old, but he can still sling that thing. And he's been just great in the meeting rooms, been great off the field, hanging out with the guys. I've never felt stronger about a connection on a team before." Rodgers' approach to the game is deeply rooted in his appreciation for the connections and camaraderie it fosters. "This is what I always wanted to do," he said. "I'm living out my dream every day and fighting against Father Time. But the beauty is, every day you get an opportunity for connection. If you play this game and at the end all you have is your stats and records and accolades, you miss out on the greatest gift this has to offer. That's these crazy guys in the locker room, and the relationships and the friendships and the pranks and the trips down to Meadows over here, which is a great Custard spot in Latrobe. Shout out to Meadows. Just all those little things that make this game so special. You know, when I meet up with our former teammates, we don't talk about the stats. We don't talk about the games. We talk about the inside jokes. We talk about the pranks. We talk about the road trips. We talk about the connection points, the parties that we had, the Thanksgivings that were hosted. It's the relationships that really are special about this game, and I wanted one more crack at it. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that Rodgers' focus on the camaraderie and fun aspects of the game could potentially overshadow the competitive edge needed to win. Do you think Rodgers' approach is the right balance, or should he be more focused on the strategic and competitive side of the game? And this is the part most people miss. The true essence of team sports often lies in the bonds formed off the field, not just the victories on it. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below.